All right, good morning or late good morning, early lunchtime. Here in Frankfurt again. I've explained this one a couple of times now. Ginheimer asparagus. So, fascial maneuver class in Frankfurt. We will do a total of, I think it was 16 what I counted. 7, let's check, 7 for the lower body. I will start with them just because these are the ones that benefit or has benefited me the most with regards to running, kicking, playing football, basketball, everything that's related to sports. I believe has an immediate effect in around the fascia, the lower legs and the hips. Then we have 5 for the head and for the neck. Sorry, 6 maybe. And then we have 3 with regards to the torso. So this is the plan. Will be a good hour, 15 minutes, maybe 1.5 hours tops. So let's get into it. Ankle torque is the first one. I like to organize my sessions going from top to bottom or the other way around, but I like to go up. So ankle is important in terms of muscles that are attached again to the ankle. Calves, the shin is heavily used in any sport, in cutting, in jumping. So that's why I just like to build it up, release the tension from the bottom up into the hips and then basically into the torso and somewhere else. So ankle torque. We take the 2 hands, bottom and top one, we grab the ankle and I start rotating forward. The top hand goes forward, the bottom one goes backwards, and the movement is you basically move your ankle around, belly button to spine, putting the spinal pelvic lock, chest out if possible, and we breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. Okay, number one, we breathe in and out. 2 in and out. 3 in and out. 4 in and out. 5 out. And last one, 6. Okay, now we switch the direction of the rotation. So the top one goes backwards, bottom one goes forward. We pin, we stretch, and we lock the stretch. Again, breathing is the same pattern, in and out through the mouth for 6 times, and move your ankle around. So number 1, we breathe in. Whoops. Now we breathe in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3 in and out. 4 in, out. 5 out. And last one, 6 and out. Okay, there's different ways of doing it. We could swap to the other side. However, I appreciate the left-right differences, so it is more obvious to everyone to actually feel the effect of the fascial maneuvers. So that's why we're not making the same on the left hand side. We move up the leg. So the next one is for the shin. Basically interlock the fingers. We grab right on top of the ankle as far down as possible, and we push the leg while we pinning the skin and stretching it up with our hands. So the hands goes up, leg goes down, will create the stretch in the shin. And what you're looking for is, or what I feel the most, is like a burning sensation here, like the needles getting sticked in here. A burning and a real heavy stretch. That's what I'm looking for, and that's how I know it might also hurt a little bit. Okay, you grab spinal pelvic lock engaged, belly button to spine, and we start pushing, and there it is. All right, we breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. Number 1, in and out. 2, in and out. 3 and out. 4 out. And you start move your ankle around. 5 and out. And 6, in and out. All right. Again, that burning sensation will release itself, or it will diminish a little bit with the 4th or the 5th breath usually. Okay. Same for the backside. So I try to grab in the middle, probably a little bit higher. So it's like where the different muscles are. I feel like it's easier to grip if there's more, if that makes sense. So interlock the fingers again. We grab on the back side, leg pushed forward, hand stretch and lock backwards. Okay, so interlock, belly button to spine, spinal pelvic lock engaged, and we breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times again. So number 1, we breathe in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3 out. 4 out. Again, you can start moving your ankle around. 5 out. And last one, 6 and out. All right, next one is the knee torque. If it's on one sided, I'll do it the following way. We grip the right knee, put the palm on top of the kneecap. We do a thumbs up. I like this impression. Usually I go with the 6 o'clock and we press down, we take the skin and go to 3 o'clock. Otherwise it's thumbs up, also makes sense. So it's like this, but you need to take kind of the grip with the thumb as well. So it's go down, press, inside, hold it. And what I'm trying to do is I can increase it with the left hand, get the left shoulder to the right knee, and head goes to the left. Okay, one more time. We grab it, we rotate, head goes to the left, shoulder to the knee, belly button engaged, and we breathe in and out through the mouth. Number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4 and out. 5 out. 6. Okay, moving the leg further up, hamstrings. So this could be a little bit of a tricky one. You want to be like right below the knee, and then you have parts of the gastrocnemius muscle, but also on the hamstring that just go into the knee and inside the knee. Hopefully that's a proper explanation. Again, fingers are interlocked right behind the knee. Leg is pushing, hands are pulling. Belly button to spine, spinal pelvic engaged. 6 breaths in and out through the mouth. Breathe in, 1 and out. 2 in and out. 3 and out. 4 in and out. Oh, there's that burning again. 5 in and out. And last one, 6. Okay. Let's get up, because this was basically the right hand side. We're missing the hip, but we're going to do the hip later. Well, what we can do is actually let's throw in the thigh. I'll adjust the camera a little bit, just a little bit higher. So what does it mean? We make a step, we take the thigh, and let's see if we rotate in or out, which one has more restriction. And then usually I just do both, being honest. So the first one, we grab the thigh, one is on the outside, one's on the inside. We grab it, we stretch to the inside and we hold it, belly button to spine, breathe in and out. 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4 and out. So on 5 and 6 we move around. In. Last one. In and out. Okay, same to the outside. So we grab the thigh and rotate everything to the outside. Belly button to spine, spinal pelvic lock engaged. And number 1, in and out. 2, in and out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, and last one, and out. Okay, we release it and we just walk around and see if it has made an effect on the right side, on the right side of the lower limb. Well, initially, or many times, it feels a little bit more wobbly, the side that has been worked on in the initial stage, but I have experienced, like, once you move a little bit longer, not just like 10 seconds, then it kind of the manifests itself. I definitely feel a little bit looser on the right than on the left, less restricted, I guess I can say. Yeah. But it also just feels like, okay, it went into the hip a little bit, but not really. So need to go a little bit further up anyway. So let's repeat everything on the left hand side. The ankle first. So ankle first. Here we go. So left crosses over to the right. We have 2 hands, bottom and top. Top one rotates forward. I start with forward, back. Bottom one goes backward. Spinal pelvic lock engaged, chest out, and we breathe deeply through the mouth for 6 times. Number 1, in and out. 2, out. 3, out. So 4, 5, and 6, we rotate the ankle. So we got 4, in and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. Okay. Oh, sorry, nearly forgotten. We switch rotation. So forward, front one, bottom one goes forward. Now it goes backwards. Top one goes forward. Same thing. You can move your ankle right away if you want. Belly button to spine. And we breathe in. Number 1 and out. 2, in and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. Last one, 6 and out. All right. Good. Next one was the shin. Ooh, that was the entire leg one now feels warm. Okay, shin one. Again, stretch front of the, or top of the foot, front of the leg. Kind of a burning sensation, at least that's what I've experienced. Kind of hurts as well. Or at least in my case, it really hurts. So, fingers interlocked. Grab the right on top of the ankle, lower part of the lower leg. Knee push forward, hand stretch up. Okay, we grab, we stretch, and we lock. Oh, that is. Okay, belly button to spine, chest out, and breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. Number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3, in, and out. Start to move your ankle around. 4, 5, out. Last one, in and out. All right, good. Same on the back side. Interlock the fingers, trying to grab like in the middle of it. This is where the two calf muscles are basically, or where I'm hoping I have the most effect, because I just have the most amount of tissue in my hands many times. And knee is pushing forward, hands are pinning and stretching backwards. Okay, so we grab, spinal pelvic lock engaged, and we breathe 6 times through, in and out through the mouth. So number 1, out. Number 2, in, ooh, out. 3, and out. 4, out. 5, out. 6. I was already 6 times. Good. Knee. Left hand, fingers facing down. Fingers right on top of the knee, fingers facing down. We stretch the skin to the inside. We rotate our hands to the inside. The right hand can help a little bit. Right shoulder to left knee, head to the right. So, fingers on top of the knee. We stretch. Head to right. Shoulder to the left. Spinal pelvic lock engaged, and we breathe deeply through the mouth. Number 1, in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6, and out. Okay. Hamstring. Same grip compared to the calf, but this time we go higher. Again, I'm trying to cover as much tissue as possible on the back side of the knee. So like, rotate a little bit so you can see it better. I'm like right in the middle, and I just grip everything. If you don't know, just grip everything. Okay. Knee is pushing, hands pinning and stretching backwards, and then we move the leg around so we have different ankles of the fascia. Okay, so we have the stretch, got the pin and the stretch, spinal pelvic lock engaged, chest out, and number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4, 5, last one, 6, and out. Here we go. All right, we get up. We do the thigh. Let's see if that's okay. A little bit further. So that should be all right. That's a little bit more. All right, this should be good. So the thigh on the left side. Make a step. We grab the thigh, and well, I start with rotating outwards. So we come one underneath, pulls up, and the second one on the top just pulls outside. Spinal pelvic lock engaged. We pin, we stretch, we lock, and we breathe deeply in and out through the mouth 6 times. In and out. In and out. 3, in and out. Now we move around, trying to move the hip and have a straight knee. 4, in and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. Okay, let's rotate to the inside. So you grab, come around, go here and bring everything up. So spinal pelvic engage, belly button to spine. Number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4 and out. 5. Last one, 6 and out. All right, just walk around a little bit. Still have the hip to do. All right, feels warm now. That's the sensation I'm kind of looking for. Well, I'm not looking for, but that's what I feel at the moment. Yeah, warm, nice and relaxed. Less restricted, that's for sure. All right, let's do the hips. Probably have to adjust the camera one more time, so bear with me. Good. Let's go with the left one first. That means the greater stretch is the leg that's on top. So we finish with the left one. So left knee goes on right. Lay down on the back. You have the right hand goes to the left ankle, left shank, left hand goes to the right one. And now we pull the legs apart and up. So I'll demonstrate it one more time. We pull the legs apart and up. Okay? So let's do it. Right to left, right hand to left leg, left hand to right leg. We pull up, head moves to the right, shoulder to the left, belly button engaged. 6 breath in, out through the mouth. Breathe in, 1 and out. Number 2, in and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and last one, 6 and out. You have seen that on the 5th or the 6th one, I've basically changed the grip to into the foot. So that's just my personal preference. So I'm trying to have the longest leverage and also the foot involved. Feels good for me, so that's why. Right side. So right knee over top of the left. Right hand grabs the left leg. Left hand grabs the right leg. Head to the left shoulder to the right. Belly button engaged. 6 times in and out through the mouth. 1 and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. And 6 and out. All right, we release, and that's basically the exercises. The 7, I think it was 7 for the lower body. So we have worked on releasing the fascia from the foot up or from the hips down, as you want. Let's walk around a little bit, have this integrated. As I said, this is, in my opinion, these exercises are very nice if you run a lot, if you play sports where running, cutting, change of direction, jumping, kicking is necessary. What I do many times, so that's why my problem zones are from here to here. So next one, from head going down, and the first one, how did I categorize it? The first one is getting cheeky. Also a good one if you hold tension in around the jaw area here. You would like to do that many times just because it loosens up the fascia in and around the jaw, also going into the neck, and makes you less tensed with regards to, I want to say something, but then I shouldn't. So if this is the impression that you have many times, that you bite your tongue, this will help you release it. Okay, so we take the fingers and go right on the meaty part of the jaw, like right on the muscle, on the left and the right side. So the right hand goes fingers facing backwards on the right side, left hand goes on the left side forward. We press in and rotate the finger upwards. Okay, so here we go. Press in, go up. And then what I also do is I open and close the mouth sometimes. You don't have to, but it could be. So let's try 3 without and 3 with moving the jaw. So right hand back, left hand forward, push, rotate, belly button to spine, breathe in through the mouth, and out, in, and out, in, and out. So 3, the last 3, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth with opening the jaw and moving around. Nose in, and out, in, and out, in, and out. On that 4th one, just my ear popped. So again, releasing the restrictions around the jaw, neck area, and obviously it moves, it works on the entire neck region as well. Next one, the sinus. Yeah, so I come from basically here to the top. The sinus is the sinus release works. You grab the left hand, we start with the right side, you come over the nose, pinch the skin here, and with the right side you can use the fingers and move the skin towards your ear. Doesn't matter if you use the palm or the fingers as you want. You don't want to have the skin slide too much. We breathe in and out through the nose, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So even if there might be your breathing might be restricted just because you have a blocked nose or for other reasons, breathe in hard so you feel what it makes after we've done one side and the other side. Okay, so left hand pinches right on the nose, the skin. We press the skin towards the ear, belly button engaged. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's breathe in. Can you feel a difference already? I feel a difference already. That one side just opened up and just gives me more oxygen. I'm more, I don't know if that's a word, flowy. I'm more flowy in my face. Okay, so let's do the same on the other side. Right hand comes over to the left. We pinch the skin, and left hand pushes the cheek, everything into the ear, belly button engaged. Breathe in and out through the in through the nose, out through the mouth. 6 times. Number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, out. Last one, 6, and out. Ah, beautiful. So that was the eye was a little bit involved as well, so I felt it immediately. Good. Next one. What was the next one? Oh, antler twist. Yeah, we come from here to here to here. So antler twist is something I like because many times there are trigger points with regards to headaches or also migraines that comes from well, at least it's a pressure on your head. And with this one, it's the same hand movement or arm movement that you do with on the jaw, but we're not doing it on the jaw, we're doing it on the temple here, right on the outside of the head, right behind the ears, behind the eyes. So you press in, you rotate. You can use it with your hands or you use the palms, pressing in, hands meet on top, and then you hold it there. And for the first three, we'll do that, hold it there, belly button to spine. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And out. 2 in. And out. 3 in. And out. You can adjust the grip one more time. Last 3, we move the head around and make a squat. So 5. 4, sorry, that was 4. 5. And 6. Okay. Hey, so it works on the eyes as well. And feels like getting dizzy a little bit. Eyesight has changed, so it comes up here, goes this way. Oh, I love this one, just because it's, once we've worked on this area, on this zone, the restriction just loosen up and everything feels a little bit sharper now. Oh, it's beautiful. So, good. What was the next one? Antler twist, yeah, as I said, works on different things. Small intestines is meridian, small intestines, gallbladder and stomach. I think lots of stuff moving from here and or from here around the ear and going down. What was that? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. All right, going to be an interesting one. Peekaboo, the theory or the idea behind peekaboo is that the fascia in around the head is twisted to one side. And what we do is we counter rotate it basically with that movement. We grab the right hand, go on top of the left trap muscle here. We pull it and then we come around, and basically what we do is we block the temple with the side, and now with the left hand we move everything on the left side, we move it back. Okay, so we grab, we pull, we block here, spinal pelvic lock engaged, and we move everything to the back. I just say everything. The more you can grab, the better. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. Number 2, in and out. Number 3, in and out. Number 4, in and out. If you lose the grip, you can just redo it. Number 5. And last one. Okay. Let's walk around. I just like everything that involves, in my idea, everything that involves the cheek, the side of the head and the eyes. So let's throw in an ear pull. Should we do that? That's not on the schedule, but I just felt like it. Oh, it's an ear twist, I actually have to say. So it's left hand grabs, goes over the head, takes the top of the ear, right one grabs the bottom. And what we do with this one is basically we work around the ear, because I felt like we have worked from here up, antler coming more here, so I would just like to do the ears for the sake of it. Again, left hand, top of the ear, right one, bottom. So we pull the ear away from the head and rotate forward. Okay, so top hand goes down and back. The bottom one goes forward and away. Okay, spinal pelvic lock engaged. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for 6 times. And out. Number 2, in and out. 3, in and out. You can also move around a little bit, open and close the jaw. 4, in and out. 5. And last one, 6. And out. All right, switch to the opposite side. Right hand grabs the top of the left ear. Left one grabs the bottom one. Pull everything apart. Right hand goes down. Left hand goes forward, down and back. Left hand goes forward and up. Spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for 6 times. Number 1. And out. Number 2, in and out. 3 and out. Number 4 and out. 5 and out. And 6 and out. That when it's always good if that burning sensation disappears, if that stretch releases a little bit, diminishes it. So, in my opinion, that's how you know that moving the pressure and or the restrictions around was successful. Vagus nerve is good if for different reasons. I just like it because it reduces, again, head tension, everything that is related to flexibility, moving the head. Vagus nerve comes up here, so lots of organs involved, gallbladder, stomach, small intestines, heart. The big one, some would say this is super powerful, which I like. And what we do is we grab like the neck, so we take the right hand, go onto the left side. You grab the basically right above the clavicular, sorry, that's a collarbone, sorry. Schlüsselbein in German. You grab it, you hold it down, and you move your head to the left. So already this one gives a stretch that could be already enough. And if that's not enough, if you don't feel a stretch coming, the distance here should increase, and that just, I have the sensation that it just pulls right into my head. If that's not the case, you can increase the stretch with moving your hands. Belly button engaged, spinal pelvic lock engaged, belly button to spine, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and out. Number 2, in and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. You can move up and down a little bit. I think 5 and out. Last one, 6 out. It's always good if you. That goes right into the head. I feel a little bit dizzy now. Neck just popped. Same on the opposite side. So that was so we take the left hand, grab the neck, I guess. Hold it in place. Again, head moves to the left. Microphone is kind of the way. All right, so grab it, head moves to the left, stretch, goes into the head, belly button to spine. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And out. Number 2. And out. 3. And out. 4. And out. 5. And out. Last one. Didn't feel it the same way on this side, but that when it goes into the head. Whee! All right. Now I just get quickly to my cheat sheet. These were the 1, 2. We forgot the ear pull. We did the ear twist, but anyway, okay. The sinus, double ear pull, and the twist, peekaboo, and the vagus nerve. So we have the psoas. We've missed the psoas as well. So let's do the psoas after we have done the 3 missing one. The solar plexus, the bladder, and the belly button. The belly button is my preferred one as the last one because this is basically when we can talk to ourselves and just program us for the rest of the day. I guess. Yeah. So let's do the solar plexus. The solar plexus, then we do the bladder, the psoas, and then we do the belly button torque. That sounds good to me. So let's do the solar plexus right where the rib cage come together, basically. Right in here, there's the solar plexus right here, the sternum, and right there. And what we do is, I start in the 6 o'clock position with my hands. I basically rotate it so thumbs go up, and you do the same but counter an anti-rotational on the back side, on your back. So here, further up, you rotate, so it goes this way. Okay. So thumbs up on the front, and again, if you can, on the back. Belly button to spine, spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Four, 5, and last one. Beautiful. This one, actually, the 3 that I've just mentioned, are supposed to align, I would say, align the front, and not necessarily with regards to the organs we've done the other day. So it's more hips and shoulder, and then this is in between. And if that is straight, then there's a greater chance that the whole system moves, I would say, more symmetrical. Okay, so that was the solar plexus. What did I say? Oh, the bladder one. So here we go, right above the pubic bone. Again, thumbs up. Same on the back. Belly button to spine. Breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. Number 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. Number 3, in and out. When I'm trying to add some affirmations here, it's like, hello fear. I don't want to hold you any longer in my body. I will let you go now, and I will replace you with safety and comfort. I know what this came up, but anyways, we breathe in and out. In and out. And last one, in and out. Good. I don't know, but my head just calmed down massively. Okay, psoas. Before we do the programming one with the belly button, psoas. Actually, psoas is part of the muscle, part of the hip flexor muscle, and so this works on the ileocecal valve as well as the muscle. So we take the belly button and we have the right hip, and there's like halfway in between, and it just go in there because it's a deep muscle. On the right side, we step back, you push in, and just move as much as you can there on the right hand side. Belly button to spine. Breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. In and out. In and out. 3, in and out. If you can increase the stretch by leaning backwards. So we got 4 and out. 5 and out. And let's see if that burning sensation disappears a little bit. Last one. And out. Good. Same on the left hand side. Belly button, hip, halfway. Get in there. Get in there. Left side goes backwards. Push in and press up. You can also rotate, but I like to press up. It feels like I have more mechanical grip here. Belly button to spine, spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in and out through the mouth for 6 times. 1, in and out. Number 2, in and out. If there's no tension, no burning sensation here, go back. 3, in and out. 4 and out. 5 and 6. Whew. Beautiful. Good, last one. I'm just checking the time. I was a little bit faster than I thought I would be, but anyways, it's 45 minutes. I will go through one more time that I have all the maneuvers, just because the last time I just took more time. Maybe I've explained more a little bit, or I used more time to integrate. Anyways, so last one, the belly button torque. Again, the theory that I appreciate and or that I sympathize with is in the womb, when we were in the womb of the mother. Basically, this is where the cord goes in, where everything, where we fit the nutrients that we need to grow, where we have this is the connection, not only, but this is one of the connections that we have with the outside world, where the connection with the mom existed. And this apparently works as a good programming state. So I will, nice. I will, give me 5 seconds to think of something that I would like to have for the rest of the day and for the upcoming week. And then basically you can take the middle finger, put in your belly button and rotate. And you do the same on the back side. Well, not middle finger, but then you just rotate on the same height on the back side. If that is uncomfortable or the grip's not good enough, I just move with my fingers. I'm trying to move everything, or as much as I can. And 5 seconds just to think of something. Yeah. All right. So you can, with the participants, I would probably say it out loud. I would do something like, well, I'll just do it. So press in, belly button to spine. Spinal pelvic lock engage. We breathe in and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. Number 2, in and out. It was and will be a beautiful remaining day. In and out. I feel gratitude. In and out. In and out. There's a good thing in everything. In and out. Can adjust the grip one more time. In and out. I'm thankful for the maneuvers and the time I can spend here doing what I want. In and out. Can release it. Just let it sink in for a second. And this will be it. I go through the maneuvers one more time if I have done all of them. Just my cheat sheet here. Ankle, shin, calf, hamstring, knee, hip, psoas. Bam. Alrighty, that should be it. Thank you very much, Human Garage, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.